I've always had a thing for sports cars. When I was a kid, I raced in the Soapbox Derby. And then soon after that, my first car was a 1959 MGA Roadster. I was hoping for a bug-eyed Sprite, but my father found the MG at a salvage deal and only paid $500 for it and then another $250 to rebuild the engine. I had a paper route in Fort Worth, and when I finished throwing the morning paper, I would drive my MG down into Forest Park when there's no one else on the road, driving as fast as I dared, pretending I was Sterling Moss. And when I went off to college, I had to say goodbye to the MGA. It was about 30 years later when I got my next sports car, but it was worth the wait. It was a 1979 Porsche 911 SC. I had wanted a 911 since college, and when I found this one, my daughter gave up her VW Cabriolet so I could finance it. It was time to move back to Texas, so I sold the Porsche 911 and bought a pickup truck. There's ups and downs in every life, and I guess my worst down was when I was widowed many years ago. But 2 years later, I found Betsy in San Antonio, proposed, we set a wedding date, and decided we were going to get married in Carmel. A very good friend made us this offer. When you come out to California, spend a night with us in Palo Alto, and I'll loan you my Boxster for your week on the Monterey Peninsula. The Boxster made that week all the more special. Beautiful weather, beautiful bride, cruising the PCH with the top down. Oh boy. A few years later, we bought the car. This is the car that restored Porsche's financial health when 911 sales slumped in the 1990s. Like the 912 and the 914, the Boxster became the more affordable Porsche. Engineers and designers at Porsche took their cue from the iconic 550 Spider to create a mid-engine roadster with clean lines. This car is powered by a 3.2-liter engine that produces 260 horsepower. Not a lot anymore, but hey, what would I do with more horsepower at my age? Just like nearly every other Porsche, this car is best taken out early in the morning when there's not a lot of traffic. I've had 3 sports cars now, each with a different engine placement. In front, in the back, and now a mid-engine. I like the mid-engine the most. The Boxster's like a go-kart on steroids. I'm connected to a manual 6-speed gearbox mated to Porsche's flat 6 engine sitting just inches behind me. When I'm focused, my Boxster feels like an extension of me. There's nothing more exhilarating, more satisfying than moments like this. My Boxster makes me feel like a kid again.